everyone, it's Sonia, and today I'm actually in Albany, which is a little city in the Bay Area in California. My family and I were here visiting my sister for the holidays, so it's Christmas Eve right now. Planning to go into San Francisco, into the big city for Christmas Day. But yeah, I'm here today. I want to take you guys to 7-Eleven. We're going to go to one right up the street. It's within walking distance of my sister's apartment. But when we get there, I'll just show you some of the English products that we have, the American version of 7-Eleven, and kind of what that looks like, the products and prices that they have there. And then I'm actually going to be doing this video with my dad today. Say hi.
Hi everyone, really excited to show you around Berkeley a little bit and take a look inside 7-Eleven.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm here with my entire family, so my mom and my sister are here as well, but my dad's the star of the show today. Okay, this is what the inside of the 7-Eleven looks like. So we're in the first aisle. I like that they don't just have food, so they have like stuff like sunglasses and stuff as well. I know like we stop by 7-Elevens a lot when I'm on road trips, so it's always nice to get like little small things. On this side, they have like all their chips and dip. I don't think I've ever tried any of these, but I mean, they look good. The Tostito salsa, actually, I've tried. That one's really good. And then they have all your like classic brands. They have like Doritos and Lay's and like the Fritos and all that kind of stuff. So really anything for everybody. Yeah. And then down here, they also have a lot of drinks. So they have the giant things of Coke and Pepsi, which is kind of nice because you can buy the like individual cans and bottles, which I think they have in the fridge as well. But then they also have like these bigger versions. They have a lot of like zero sugar options and diet options, which I know my friends really like. I'm not a big soda person, but yeah. And then they have like a bunch of different brands of water and all that kind of stuff, which is really great. They also have a lot of like lottery and like scratcher stuff here. So this is like the ones that they have here. So these are like classic, like, you know, you can do all the numbers. And then you hope that you get the lucky number, obviously. I've never played, but it looks kind of fun. This one, it looks like someone already did, but they have a lot of scratchers here. When I was 18, because you can't buy scratchers until you're 18, I really wanted to buy some for my 18th birthday, and then I totally forgot, and I've never done it since. But yeah, most of the scratchers you buy behind the counter. Actually, when we came in, a woman was buying a bunch, and I think she won some money off that, so that's pretty cool.
When I come into 7-Eleven is probably the area I'm going to come to. To be honest, however, I don't go to 7-Eleven very often. But they have a lot of, these are like milk-based drinks, most of them very sweet. You can get some things for your home, not just for travel. Just milk is probably the most common one. We also have lots of juices and other sweet teas and drinks and things like that. When I come, I will probably get a juice or a carbonated water of some sort.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that like these Core Power. They're like protein drinks. Actually, I'll pull one out. I've tried them and I don't think they're the best, but they're supposed to be healthy for you and they have like 26 grams of protein, but they're pretty expensive. They're like $5.69 each here. And even if you buy them in bulk at like Costco or something, they're still pretty expensive. So yeah.
A little bit farther down, they have a lot of sodas and energy drinks and things like that. Not the kind of thing I drink very often. But those are available. The other is just chilled water. Sometimes when you're on the road or you're going to go on a hike or something like that, you need to take a bottle of water with you. So this might be somewhere you would come to get some water. My favorite is the Smart Water, and the reason I like it is because these caps are very, very convenient. I won't open this one because I don't want to touch it. But I have many of these at home.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Yeah, they have so many different brands of bottled water. I feel like I always associate Fiji as like the fancy one, maybe because it just says Fiji. But yeah, the Smart Waters are good.
After the waters, they have several what people would call energy drinks. These are very highly caffeinated drinks. I've never had one.
You've never had an energy drink?
I've never had an energy drink. I know Sonia has had several. I think they're popular with college students and younger people.
I really like Monsters. My sister was actually dissing Monster earlier today, but I think that they're good. And then also the Celsius. I think those are really good. Ooh, and they have a sale. It's 2 for $4.75, which is not too bad because energy drinks can be really expensive. Okay, and then in this aisle we have a lot of different things actually. It's mostly like non-edible items, I feel like. So you have all of your like car maintenance stuff. And then, okay, so they have like a lot of dog food and pet food, which is nice. Like cleaning supplies are down there. They have firewood, which actually I didn't know 7-Eleven sells firewood until now, but it's pretty cool. And then on this side, they have like batteries and charging cables and oh, they have little toy cars. Wait, this is cute. We own a car like this, little Westphalia Vanagon, which I think is so fun. It's actually really cute. And then they also have like a lot of like medicine, just like over-the-counter stuff. So like allergy pills and coughs and like flus and stuff like that. You can find most of your stuff here. Pain relievers too. They have feminine products down there, which is great. Shampoo, sunscreen, mouthwash. I feel like a lot of your like basics that you would need if you're on the road, or like even if you're just like staying in a hotel and forgot something, which is awesome. Yeah, they have toothbrushes here. I remember I feel like there's been many trips where I've gone and just completely forgotten a toothbrush, and 7-Eleven has saved me. So we love that for them. But yeah, I feel like this is just kind of the aisle of like non-edible stuff, so we won't spend too much time in here.
Ricola is my favorite cough drop.
Yeah, I grew up with these because my dad always had them, so they're pretty good. Okay, and then this is my favorite aisle. This is the snack aisle. So you have all your candies. I will probably be getting a bag of these before we leave here. These are so good. And then, yeah, so you have all your like bag candies and stuff, and then a lot of your like bars, I guess, and like gum and like chewy candy, chocolates, all that kind of stuff. I feel like they have a really good selection here. I think it is like a little more expensive than I would normally get.
And then, of course, one of the classic things you would need at a convenience store is hot coffee. So they have two types of hot coffee here. Hazelnut, which would be a kind of a flavored Swedish coffee, and then just a straight Columbia coffee. One thing I do like is that these are in insulated thermoses, so they're going to be a little bit fresher and they're not going to have that kind of a burnt taste. So you could come in, grab yourself a cup, fill it up, get a lid, and head out with your coffee. These are, a medium is $2.39, and a large is only 20 cents more, $2.59.
Honestly though, this would be way too much coffee for me. Like, I think I would be so caffeinated if I had that.
And then in addition to coffee, they have hot water. So if you wanted some tea, they have several kinds of tea here. Mint is kind of my favorite tea.
I second that.
But they have several others, a chai blend, lemongrass, orange, purple, which I guess, that's a Earl Grey tea.
And then they have even more coffees over here. So they have a Brazilian blend and then the 7-Eleven exclusive blend, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, it'll tell you like how like intense the coffee flavor is too. So this one's more mild, but the Brazilian is like, it says bold. So it has 6 coffee beans versus this one has 5 versus 2. And yeah, and you can do it cold brews, you can do it hot. They have like a lot of customizable options. Okay, I think that we should definitely get some bars. So, okay, I think I do want one of the barbells that I was talking about earlier. So cookies and cream flavor is the best one in case you're wondering.
And I am going to get a Kind bar, dark chocolate, nut, and sea salt. That sounds pretty delicious to me.
Wait, we're twinning. Look at that, cute. Yeah, I feel like that's all I really want from this aisle. Oh my God, Pocky sounds really good, but I know I'm not gonna finish it if I get it, so maybe not.
Maybe I will help you finish it then. We should get some Pocky.
Pocky, okay, yeah, and also my sister will really like it if we bring some back. Okay, and then I definitely want a drink of some sort. I don't think I want an energy drink because it's kind of later in the day and I don't want to risk having caffeine this late because I will never sleep.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, but maybe I'll get like a vitamin water or something small because I have not been good about drinking water and I need my electrolytes. What do you want?
I think they do have a big bottle of San Pellegrino and Topo Chico.
Oh, that sounds good. Do you want to just split one?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. We had to get a basket because we were filling up on stuff, but we're definitely going to grab some chips from over here. What are your opinions on Doritos?
I am not a big fan of Doritos.
Okay,
I do
valid.
really like the kettle chips. Is my favorite. However, I also like the Fritos. Don't tell anybody because they're very bad for you, but I do like those a lot. But I think today we should get some kettle chips. What is your favorite flavor of kettle chip?
I like the salt and pepper. I feel like it's kind of... they have pickle. Can we get the pickle flavor? You could say no.
Okay, then no.
Okay, I really like pickles. Not everybody's a big fan. They have some cool flavors though. Pepperoncini. But we can just go with salt and pepper.
I think that's a classic.
Okay.
And we'll both really enjoy it.
Yeah, true. Plus it's crinkle cut, and crinkle cut is better than regular.
Agreed.
Yeah. But I also want candy. Okay, and then I did say that I was not going to leave 7-Eleven without getting a bag of Nerds clusters, so... Ooh, I don't want the berry flavor though. I'm going to get the regular flavor. These are so good, and I'm taking a flight in a few days, so I feel like this will be a good snack to have with me. Okay, and then we totally forgot to take you on this tour of this part, but here is all their like prepared refrigerated food. So they have a lot of sandwiches, and I think this is our best bet if we're looking for something a little healthier. I think that fruit would be good. I don't know, what are you in the mood for?
I would say if I came here just to get something healthy, I would probably get yogurt and then maybe some fruit. I'm not really feeling like yogurt right now.
Yeah.
This is pineapple, this is mango with tahini, which sounds good, but I think that we should get one of these containers with lots of different kinds of fruit in it.
I agree, the fruit salad has like cantaloupe and grapes and different kinds of melon, so that looks good. We'll add it.
Great choice. Okay, like I said, I don't come to 7-Eleven very often, but I used to come a lot as a kid, and one of the big attractions for me was what they call the Big Gulp. And those are these giant cups that you would fill. I think when I was a kid, these were larger, with ice.
Or maybe you were just smaller.
Or maybe I was smaller. You would fill with ice and your choice of soda. My favorite thing to do as a kid was to mix a little bit of every single one into my Big Gulp.
That sounds so gross. Okay, and then my staple for 7-Eleven is definitely the Slurpees. So especially in the summer, because I have a 7-Eleven pretty close to my house, I would always come here. And I guess I can't talk about mixing the sodas as being gross because I always mix my slushy flavors. I'm just convinced they all taste the same, so I only do them for color. But yeah, it looks like all of these flavors are not usable. They're currently chilling, so we only have these two to choose from. I'm probably gonna do the blue raspberry just because I think blue is prettier. And then this is the smallest size that they have. I can never have more than a small. Like I get such a bad brain freeze if I drink them too fast. And then if they're big and you don't drink them too fast, they get like all melty, and I just don't think it's as good. Actually, I did learn a trick with these though. You're supposed to fill it through the lid. Oh, I got two. And then you can fill it all the way to the top and you get more for your money. So let's try that. Ooh, this one's kind of liquidy. It's not all the way frozen, but that's okay. Look at that, look at that. And then I'll grab 2 straws so that we can both try it, but yeah, slushies. Okay, this is about what our cart is looking like. I think we're pretty happy with what we're getting, so we're gonna check out and then try some of the things for you guys.
実践的な英会話を短期間で効率よく身につけたい方は、いろんなアメリカ人の生の英会話を学ぶのが一番です。英会話教材 This is 英会話では、アメリカ人約150人の生の英会話を紹介しています。 概要欄に紹介していますので、ぜひ見てください。それでは次回をお楽しみに。